Or do you have one that was like oh my gosh, that one really got me?
Well, my kids.
Mm.
So I always tell people, if I could get a do-over, when I created my username, I would have never came on here with my name. Like, I'd be some off the wall crap that wasn't even close to BrittneyJ if I'd have known how bad this gets.
Uh-huh.
And and you would not ever know that I have kids either. I would have claimed they were my nephews or something. Like,
Right.
straight up. So probably for me, the worst that I've experienced is my kids being brought into it. Judging me as a parent, when you could never judge somebody as a parent by what a 5 minute little increment that you hear in the background. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not there to see that person every day and how they live their life, you can't judge somebody's parenting. And then to try to threaten to call, you know, CPS and stuff, that's probably the worst. Doxing. My address has been pretty effed up.
But and Brittany, I say it all the time, there's so many different personalities on here, and people go after different people for different reasons, and we don't have any control over that, and we're too far
No, we
in.
don't. Right, but so what blows my mind though is, like, once I kind of got to know you a little more, and I can, get a good handle on what your personality's like and your demeanor, it really does kind of shock me that people come for you, because I've told you this privately. I said, you're not built for this, and neither am I. You're not a confrontational person. You come off to me very much like, if anything, you try to avoid the confrontation.
Yeah.
So when you call and tell me about people coming for you, I'm like, what is wrong with these people? And you know what I think it is, Barb? I think it's easy targets. You obviously don't take low blows, neither do I. So it's easy to go after somebody if you know the retaliation's not going to be severe.
Yeah. I know Jess has said that publicly, that I'm not that I'm an easy target, and I understand. Yeah, I understand that, and it is because I'm not going to do the low blows and everything, but it doesn't mean what some people don't know is that I'm not really this easy pushover. I do have ways to voice myself, and it may not be the way other people do it, but we all have our ways of how we react and everything. So it's not, let you answer that. It's on the screen there.
I do not cam up because of how vicious this community is. And if you don't know what happened to Granny's watching, that's a good example why. I've never seen people in the Crama community are so vicious that they'll wait till you sneeze or you cough, and they'll do a still shot of you and post your picture to the background. That reason, and I have two small kids, one who's on the spectrum, and I refuse to be on panel and risk them ever running behind me and being seen on camera. So it's safe that I stay off of camera. But I have thought about maybe when they're at school one day going live on members only and camming up that way. But maybe we'll see. Okay, like, I am very confident with myself, not ashamed of the way I look. I just don't feel like making a face and somebody screenshotting it and blasting me for an hour.
Yeah, and you can catch them, doing screens. I mean, because I've done them on myself, and I'm like, whoa, that's you know. But yeah, if I had my children walking around, I wouldn't either. Yeah, maybe if you just go live when they're not home sometime, just because personally for me, it's helpful. I go on camera because I feel like I'm more personable that way, and that's just how I want to do it. I started out this way, so there wasn't any what do you look like or any of that. So
No,
it helps me to do it that way. But
I have cammed up before, you guys. Like, it's not like this is a big mystery and I haven't been seen.